Sorry about that, you guys. The video cut off. Why? I don't know. This is going to be a part 2 for my Virgos need to know for the next 48 hours. We're speaking about moving on from a player. Yep, I'm angry. This player could be angry that you moved on from them, or they could be angry that you found them out. Clarify, I'm angry for my Virgos. Yeah, somebody lays up at night and they're just angry. They're thinking about you. You also laid up a lot of nights and was angry, and you healed from that, and you don't feel like going back to that. So that's why you have your boundaries up with this person. This person will come back towards you within a few weeks, or they already came back towards you, and they kind of been bothering you for a few weeks now. We have I'm angry in a few weeks. Please clarify for my Virgos. The 3 of Swords wanted to pop out with the Empress and the 4 of Wands. You could be someone's kid's mother is what I'm getting. Or someone could be living with their kid's mother and they feel like they're not meant to be with this person. They feel like they're trapped with this person is what I'm getting. What else do my Virgos need to know? It's like some juicy stuff going on. The 8 of Wands. The Hierophant. What else? And the 2 of Wands. I knew it. Someone is making a decision to be committed because you called authority. You call the shots now. You made a major decision. So now they have to make one. So it's either they in or they out. I heard you made the decision for them. Yeah, you were strong with the strength card. You could have Leo on your chart, or you could be dealing with one. You were strong when you made a decision to stand on business. It speaks of business, government. You could also be getting a letter as well from like the government or the higher ups is what I'm getting as well. Because you have been strong and patient all of this time. What is this? Clarify the Hierophant for my Virgos. The 5 of Pentacles. You could have felt left out in the cold by the government. Or this is you calling the shots, putting your foot down and making someone else feeling left out in the cold as well. Please take a resonate, leave a dozen. If you guys haven't hit that like button, please hit it for me and subscribe if you haven't already. And whoever is subscribed to me, I want to thank you guys for your like, share, comment, and support. It is greatly appreciated. Somebody could call you baby girl. You have a baby girl with them. You feel like you and this person aren't meant to be together. Because, in my opinion, just because we aren't meant pops out doesn't mean it's true. It could just be an energy that either you're feeling or this person is feeling from being in deep regret. Yeah, we have justice. That's what the justice is about, the karma. Somebody's in deep regret after treating you a certain type of way up in the past and you walked away from them. Yep, you went on your new beginning. Again, strong Aries energy. Libra as well. Libra energy is popping out. You can have in your chart or dealing with the Libra. And when I say Libra, the 9 of Swords is here. So if you're dealing with a Libra, they could be like in confinement or just isolating themselves. But they're having anxiety and they're stressed out at this time. And they could be wanting to talk to you. This person is up at night all the time. They could sleep on a firm bed. This bed is very, like they are uncomfortable. This is somebody who's uncomfortable. What messages do you have for my Virgos? What do they need to know? The 10 of Wands. Whose energy is this? Clarify the 10 of Wands. You could be stressed out from work or someone you know is, because the 8 of Pentacles wanted to pop up. Yeah, here is the 7 of Pentacles. Someone is analyzing, seeing how they can invest, seeing how they can fix something. Look, I'll never do it again. It's something that they did and it has them burdened. Virgo, this is either you or the other person. I'm trying to pick up on who energy this is. Let's see. Clarify whose energy is this. The Lovers. You could be dealing with a Gemini as well, or a Capricorn or a Scorpio. They're giving me signs. Or this could be all in your chart. Gemini, Scorpio, and Capricorn could be in your chart. You put an end to a toxic situation because you had a better opportunity, with the Page of Pentacles being here, the Death card, and the Devil. You went towards a better opportunity. It's like someone was stressing you out. So the 10 of Wands, this was your energy as well. Maybe in the past. I'm getting past energy. This could be past, present, or future. Take a resonate, leave it doesn't. But I'm getting in the past, you could have been like in a very stressful energy or environment. You felt like it was very toxic and that it could basically be the end of you. So you made a change to that. You made a big transformation. Yeah, that's the truth. Once you've seen the truth and received clarity, you cut everything out that needed to be cut out. no longer having to watch over your shoulder, but you need to be careful. There are people that's jealous or revengeful because you cut them off, is what I'm getting. Again, speaking of air energy, a lot of air energy out here. Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that could be watching you, or that's envious that you cut them off. Is pointing back to this 10 of swords. So it could be like 10 people you cut off, literally. Like, Virgo know that many people. It could be 10 people you cut off around that number, and they're all mad. Like, it's a large group of people that you left alone. Could be at a workspace. But the Hermit here, you isolated yourself because you gain wisdom and knowledge, and you just stand opposite yourself, and that's what's bothering people. That's why the 5 of Swords is here. Because you're going to be working on things. Yep, and you're being protected by Archangel Michael and the angels Temperance. You can have Sagittarius in your chart or be dealing with one. But I'm getting here, this is speaking of protection. You're being protected at this time, Virgo. Yeah, you and your money with the 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, almost fell on the floor. The 8 of Swords. Being protected from someone trapping you. An Emperor. Will you marry me? This is also speaking of the divine working on someone. They're working on your Emperor, helping them map things out so that they feel trapped in their head. So someone wants to propose to you, or this could be someone that you're already married to and they want to fix the marriage, but the divine is in play. They just want you to be patient. They're calling judgment on the situation. What else do my Virgos need to know? I say this is going to be short, but it's been long. Not really supposed to be on here, but spiritually I should be okay as long as I'm not showing my face. You're going to be a success. You're walking towards success. Something you've been working on. So graduating, finishing something, completion, and being great at it. It's going to be victory at the end of the road. Something that you're practicing. A new endeavor that you're going towards. A business plan. Studying. Whatever it is that you're doing, you're going to have success in it. Then we have the King of Pentacles right here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It also could speak of a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that wants to come towards you, but they feel like you're on a high horse because they're heartbroken now. But, I mean, they're on a high horse, right? They want to come in union with you with the 2 of Cups and the 4 of Wands being here on the bottom of the deck. There's also a King of Pentacles that want to see you do great. They want to lead you towards success. What else do my Virgos need to know? Queen of Pentacles. So for us to have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles here is speaking of feminine and the masculine. All around the aspect, I'm talking to both yin and yang. We're going to be okay on both ends. You're both are stepping in your power. The Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles are focusing on money right now. Self-love. Yeah, being quiet about everything, moving in silence, and that's what's going to bring in the financial stability. The fact that you're focusing, you're sneaking away, you're moving in silence. So you're picking up and going. You're leaving what's not for you behind and taking what's for you. It also could speak of, you could be watching like a Queen of Pentacles, and there's a need to take a resonate and leave what doesn't, so that you could leave other people's energy behind, so that way it won't affect your emotions, because it could just be a collective energy. But it resonates with you, right? So that's what's triggering your emotions with the Moon card and the World card. But you're putting an end to that. You're knowing what to take and what not to take now when it comes to watching readings. It could be talking about watching me. Something could resonate, or something could sound like it resonate, but it's not for you. It could be for someone else. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Star was trying to come through the door, but she's mad she can't. So there could be a Scorpio mad that you're not letting them back in. Rather it's feminine or masculine. And they like to yell and scream and be very aggressive, because that's what she's doing. For what? I don't know. Yeah, you won't accept their apology. You're not letting them back in. They could also drink. Yeah, you're free from this person. But they're free on the bottom of the deck. All right, one more card for my Virgos. And we're going to get out of here. I love you guys. Let's see what's going on. I'm saying moving on. Thank you. Next in my deck, we have the Page of Wands. So look for a deposit or mail. You have good news coming towards you, traveling. Also downloads coming towards you. This is just information coming towards you, Virgo. So observe and pay attention and use your discernment and your intuition. Thank you guys for watching this reading, and I'll be back. Love you guys. Deuces.